Hi everyone, this is Ellie Baldwin. I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak with you all. The distanced circumstances of our celebration mean that we can't share physical space with each other, but connection doesn't always occupy physical space. Our connections are changing and we can adapt. We are resilient, and for that I am thankful, along with our changed celebration and for all of you. It's important for me to honor the individual experiences that each of us have had and speak from my own experience, even though I'm being asked to speak on behalf of the group as graduation speeches tend to do. So with that in mind, I offer these words to mark the end of our shared time in the MACL program. When I first enrolled, I heard from people exiting the program that the most valuable part of their experience was cultivating relationships. And in this moment, and so many other moments throughout our time together, I know and feel at a deeper level that the relationships I've been privileged to grow here are a part of me as I am of them. It is connection that has defined my most meaningful learning experiences in this program. And it is your own moments of connection, the ones that have rooted themselves in you, that I invite all of us to reflect on now. So consider some of the ways that we've grown professionally and personally during this time. We've shaped new relationships of community care in those moments when we showed up with humility, listened to those most impacted by oppressive systems, and took action in solidarity with one another. We've strengthened existing relationships whenever we've investigated our own accountability as leaders, or when we've allowed for complexity and fluidity to exist where we once believed there was one story. Sometimes our connections evolved in unexpected ways, like when our assumptions were shattered, when our sense of place was shifted, or when we were open for new knowledge to surface and be integrated into our worldview. Each of us had a reason for entering this program. Maybe it was to expand our thinking. Maybe it was to discover new ways to bear witness to each other's stories and take action to address shared struggles. As individuals and as a global community, we are in a moment of transition. What offers me strength is knowing that I can continue to weave connections like a healing infrastructure that's grounded in reciprocity and that all of us can tap into as we need it, which for a lot of people is right now. I'd like to conclude with gratitude for all of the different ways that we've received support, because none of us did this on our own. I'm grateful for the social movements and compassionate value systems that we've inherited, built, and fostered. I honor the labor of those who have called me in to do better, as someone who benefits from the toxicity of white supremacy and settler colonialism. I'm also thinking of gifts that we've received, like patience from loved ones, and the emotional support that has come so freely alongside the high standards of our thesis advisors. And I'm thinking of people, of all those whose labor remains invisible even as we benefit from it, of our professors, our college staff, mentors, community members, our research participants, and our travel guides, and our biological, chosen, and spiritual families. Lastly, thank you for so many learning moments that you've shared with me and with each other. I'm trying to look ahead at what is to come, and I don't know what thoughts I could offer about the future. What I do know is that we are part of a resilient community of people like you who can be counted on to think critically, to push boundaries, to take action when action is needed, and fight to make the world a more equitable place. Congratulations.